How's it going, everybody? Rob here. Just wanted to do a quick demo of the image labeling app that I whipped up really fast for my Tinder machine learning project, just to give you a quick demonstration of how it works and how you might be able to use it for your own projects. So real quick, the reason for this app is because I downloaded a huge data set off of Kaggle. It was over 1.2 million images from Instagram, but the images were all just random images. They weren't all relevant to the purposes that I needed them for, which would be pictures that you might find on a girl's dating profile. So I wanted a quick way to sort through all the images, choose which ones were relevant, and then label them also, all the while saving them in a folder as well as a CSV file. And this app almost works like Tinder in a way, which is kind of interesting because I'm using it to build a Tinder machine learning program or model. I'll show you how it works. Once you booted it up, you'll get this real simple interface. You'll select the image folder by clicking Load Image Folder. You'll select the folder with your images in it, and then you'll get this interface here. It's got the image, and it's got a few options down below. Now, most of the images in the data set, like I mentioned, are not relevant for my interest. And in that case, like this one, you could just click Next Image. It'll just basically skip the image, go right over and move to the next one. You do this a few times until you get to an image that you think is relevant. Now, this image, definitely one you could find on a girl's dating profile. So one that would be relevant to include in my data set. For demo purposes, let's just say I find these girls attractive. I click Yes to add them to the data set. What that does, it does two things. We'll come to this folder here. This is you specified in the code, which I will link in the description below. First, it copies that image to the images folder. You can see we have it here. And it will also update the labels CSV file with both the image name and the label that I assigned to it. So let's get out of this. We will not save. We'll go back. We'll demonstrate one more image. Another picture you could expect to find on a girl's dating profile. Let's just say for demo purposes, I think no. No offense to any of those ladies, but we're just showing the demo here. We'll go back to image. That image has been saved. Labels, file name, label. And so you can see, you can just go through this really quick. Now, because it's more efficient than constantly moving your mouse back and forth to select the images, I've binded some keys on the keyboard. I think it's 1 is yes, 0 is no, and just to load the next image, you just hit the right key. So you can real quick just go through tons of these. Obviously, you would want to pay close attention to the images, but let's say, yeah. So this is an image, well, let's just say this is an image a girl would put on her dating profile. I'm not sure if she would. We'll go ahead and hit, we won't click it, we'll hit 1 for yes. You can see I didn't click on it there. I just hit the 1 key, but there it is. It's saved in our images folder. And this is what you do. You can just go through these one by one. Now, I do want to say I'm pretty new to the to machine learning. I'm definitely a novice. All I've taken is a fairly introductory course, and now I'm working on my own project to sort of hone my skills. So I have no idea if this is really a good way to do it. I'm sure there are much more sophisticated, professional, and clean ways to do it. But for my purposes, what I need for this Tinder project, I thought it was a reasonably efficient way to do things. So I just wanted to share it. Obviously, you can modify it for your own purposes. And if you have any questions, be sure and let me know. Everybody take care.